this pedestrian footbridge at this Kenyatta stage in Nairobi hospital area. It's finally open. No more jaywalking. And this is another footbridge here at Coptic hospital along Ngong Road. It's fully open and now operational. And we're gonna use this. See, this is another exit and entrance. Crossing just in the middle here might be very short, but it can also cut short your lifespan. Yes.
I'm a paralegal.
Okay.
At Bobanganga and Company Advocates.
Okay.
For the bridge, I recommend Kura for the good job. And this is karibu na hosi.
Oh.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
That was a good idea.
Okay.
Enjoy the elderly when you're on our bones.
Yeah, true.
Like that.
Yeah.
For the pedestrians,
Yeah.
I can advise them to use the footbridge to avoid accidents.
Niaje boss?
Shifting news. Explore.
Mbona
Feel.
usikrosie kwa
Shift.
footbridge? Yeah? Mbona usikrosie kwa footbridge?
Sasa nishazoea kufikia hapa.
Na sasa hapa si utangoja hadi clear. Like this one, the lady here waiting to cross, yet they could have just used the footbridge.
Have you ever crossed a busy highway without using a footbridge? Maybe you were in a hurry, or the bridge seemed too far. But here's the truth. That shortcut can become a lifespan cut short. Every day, pedestrians risk their lives by dashing across the highways. Some make it, some don't. But why take the risk when a safe footbridge is here? Under the Traffic Act Cap 403 laws of Kenya, which outlines rules for drivers, vehicle registration, licensing, speed limits, pedestrian behavior, and penalties for traffic offense. Jaywalking can cost you on the spot a fine of Kenya shillings 500 to 2,000 depending on the enforcement. Footbridges are meant for safe crossing, not for selling goods. But what happens when they turn into markets? The footbridge is designed for pedestrian safety. Blocking them causes pickpocketing, accidents, and even stampedes. Road accident facilities remain top in this country, and a huge percentage of them happen because people avoid using footbridges. But these numbers don't have to remain this way. With individual responsibility, we can turn these numbers around. Let's choose safety over shortcuts. Use the footbridge, save a life.
Kura, Kenha, Kera, and all the organizations or associations that deal with roads, you can come up with educational material so that as citizens we start embracing change, we start doing things the right way. If there is a fault from the top, let us always correct from the top. Let us correct the vices. And I believe Kenya will become so attractive and a wonderful country to live in. Wow. Let's hear your comments in the comment section of this video. For those visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A bright morning here in Nairobi City along Ngong Road, Valley Road Junction. Remember, Ngong Road is one of the roads with the traffic lights, and most of them are always working. I believe you are doing well wherever you are. We thank the Almighty for giving us a new day, a new opportunity to showcase whatever is going around us in terms of safety, security, lifestyle, development, infrastructure, and just learning different elements across our borders. This is the Easter University along Ngong Road, or the gate is on this side of Valley Road. So I believe all of you are aware of what is happening, the construction activities happening around Nairobi. And you have given or shown us the love, because you have helped us to grow more and become bigger on the streets of YouTube. And to all our returning supporters, we say thank you for the continued support. You make us proud, and you make us an elected spirits in ourselves. To our new visitors, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. And you can also share this video to your family, your friends, to help us grow more. And our focus today is on the pedestrian footbridges. 2 of them are open, and that is what we want to show you. I hope you enjoy. By the way, during our recordings, we always use a GoPro, though currently having some issues, but we believe everything will be okay with the time. If you wanna join or support us in one way, or maybe sponsor one of our tours, we say welcome. There are different ways, including buy me a coffee, Patreon. We have a membership on this channel. You can also purchase one of our merchandise, a t-shirt, a mug, a hoodie, and that is one way of contributing to the growth of this channel. We appreciate that. And you can also decide to work with us, because when you, let's say, when you pay for our services, that means it's one of the ways of supporting our journey. So we thank you for the continued support. Let's learn together, let's grow together, and we are always open to corrections. Continue watching this video until the end to see all the changes that are taking place. And finally, this pedestrian footbridge at this Kenyatta stage in Nairobi hospital area is finally open. No more jaywalking, and I'm sure if you're found, I think Ken has said a fine of almost is it 5,000 shillings or 30,000? Maybe we are among the first people to use, that is Ngong Road, as you head to the town area. And this is the same Ngong Road as you head towards Karen. that is the modernized public toilet with stalls around. So when you're along this area, now that means you'll have to use this footbridge. For those who are watching us, let us hear your comments, let's hear your insights. For the first timers here, join this amazing family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Come to the end. That is the footbridge along the Kenyatta Hospital area. Do you know how much you, our supporters, mean to us? Let me tell you, as a matter of fact, it's through this community that I've learned one term. We keep learning every day, matters of construction, and just name them. We have jaywalking. Maybe the question should be, what is jaywalking? And you realize jaywalking is the illegal crossing of roads where we have designated like a footbridge, and you find people crossing just below, or you cross where there are no crosswalks or the pedestrian crossways. That is jaywalking, and I think it's one of our supporters who has really talked about jaywalking, and we have come into terms and understood what it is. And this is another footbridge here at Coptic Hospital along Ngong Road. It's fully open and now operational, and we're gonna use this. See, this is another exit and entrance. What do you think? I hope people will embrace this change. Don't take this to be too long, because it saves lives. Crossing just in the middle here might be very short, but it can also cut short your lifespan. So you can see a lot of people, I think we have seen people are embracing the changes happening here. And Kura, some of these things you need to make them quicker. Let people enjoy what the safety, security, and everything. And hopefully we won't have hawkers piling along these footbridges. Footbridges are meant for walking people, pedestrians, and for their safety, to make sure we don't have accidents. But when hawkers come and occupy all these spaces, now it becomes unsafe and becomes risky for pedestrians to always use these footbridges. And when they do the jaywalking, that is what results to accidents. Just see the Kilmani area. So let's hope peace and security will be enhanced. Let's not have full of this footbridge full of maybe the street families, the hawkers. Let's have an organized city whereby the hawkers can have a designated place where they can sell their stuff. What do you think? So here is one of the users of this footbridge, and I think I just wanna ask one of the questions regarding the safety and the use, and maybe he can comment about those people who will be jaywalking or just crossing directly, and maybe one comment to the kura. Maybe kama uko okay, you can introduce your name. This is Shifting News kwa YouTube. Maybe ukipata time unaweza subscribe uangalie hapo.
Okay, my name's Job Miner.
Yes.
I'm a paralegal.
Okay.
At Ngong and Company Advocates.
Okay.
For the bridge, I recommend Kura for the good job. And this is karibu na hosi.
Oh.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
That was a good idea.
Okay.
Enjoy the elderly when you're kuona wagonjwa.
Yeah, true.
Like that.
Yeah.
For the pedestrians,
Yeah.
I can advise them to use the footbridge.
Yes.
To avoid accidents.
True.
And things like those.
Sawa sawa.
Yeah.
Thank you. Na ukwe na siku poa. Maybe you can also, umesema the company, maybe you can just repeat that. Maybe if someone knows where it is, maybe I can check out.
Okay, the company is called Ngong and Company Advocates.
Yes.
Situated at Mayfair Center near Nairobi Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa sawa.
Okay.
Thank you and good day.
You too.
Sawa.
So guys, you can see how the footbridge now will be helping people in terms of security, in terms of safety, and we also call upon Kura to just ensure that this place is not fully occupied with the hawkers. Just get some designated points where hawkers can be located, and for sure it is a good measure, especially for the safety of pedestrians.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.
See this madam jaywalking. Now she has to wait until the road clears. And you see, when using the footbridge, it seems very far. But now this is wastage of time, and also in terms of safety, it becomes a concern. You see, has to wait until the road clears. Niaje boss? Unataka kucross? Mbona usikrosie kwa Footbridge? Yeah? Mbona usikrosie kwa Footbridge?
Sasa nishazoea kufikia hapa.
Na sasa hapa si utangoja hadi clear. See, that one says they are used to crossing there, yet we have the Footbridge, which is supposed to help and also for the safety purposes. So let's always educate each other. Let's find a way of using the resources that we have. Sometimes we appreciate the good things as we call upon maybe our government bodies to make more changes, because right now this Footbridge hasn't been in use for such a long time, but right now we see it is open just for the pedestrians to use. And you see, like this one, the lady here waiting to cross, yet they could have just used the Footbridge. So sometimes for security purposes, you see how it becomes strict. Like now this lady is waiting to cross. She could have easily used the Footbridge. So I believe Kura.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift.